My name is Raslahari, and this is Islamabad School of Excellence. Today I'm going to speak about the education system in our country. First and foremost problem that our education system is facing, it is lack of funding. Budget allocation for education is very low. It is 1%, 1.5, sometimes 2%, and it is very low. When Pakistan was formed, or if you look at other countries, you will see that 15 to 20% of budget allocation must go to education. But in our country, nobody has paid attention to it. And that is why we are unable to attract and improve the education system. We have not been able to attract best brains to education. If you look at those countries which are doing well, they are spending on education. Like you start from East, Japan, then Singapore, and you go to the west, like Australia, then you go to UAE, they are working on it. Similarly, UK, Germany, Finland, Canada, and USA. They have very good education system. Why? Because their spending on education is very high as compared. Finland is paying. I think teachers' salaries are among the highest, like paid professions. Teachers are the highest paid professions in Finland. Similarly, in America, they get a very fairly high salary. In Japan, their salaries are too high. In Germany, they have high salary and status. In France, teachers have a higher status and they enjoy a very good position. While in countries like Pakistan, teachers are teaching is a low paid profession. And similarly, education has become a field or an area where nobody pays attention. Higher education to primary education. So first thing is you have to work on primary education, then secondary, then higher. In Musharraf's time, ATC was given funds, but those funds were not fruitful. Why? Because your primary education and your high school and your secondary education and tertiary level, like intermediate especially, that was not working properly. We need to work on our schools, colleges, universities, so that on global innovative index, when we look at India, India and Pakistan were similar positions in global innovative index in 2012 and 15, but they have invested in research and development. And today, if you look at India, if there are out of 10, 7 engineers will get a job, but Pakistani out of 10 engineers, hardly anyone will get a job. And if they do, that is not according to their qualification, and they are not paid well. Plus, they are not satisfied. Another problem that we are facing because of this is lack of job opportunities. Educated people don't have jobs, so that's why they are unhappy. And what happens? They leave the country. Brain drain. It's a very common phenomenon. People leave, and in this way, we lose the best brains. And they go to Canada, Australia, America, England, Germany, these countries. And we are left with those people who are less capable. That's unfortunate. So what Pakistan needs to do is number one, Pakistan needs to increase budget allocation to education. Number two, teachers training. Number three, curriculum needs to be changed. We have different systems. Religious schools separate, private schools, and expensive private schools are different, and then private schools for lower middle class they are different. Government schools or public sector schools they are different, and everybody's then technical schools are different. So there are different schools which are creating different mindset. We need to streamline these institutions and we need to have a competitive system. I'm not saying that one particular system should be imposed, no, but they should be competitive. You can give them choice, and but the exams should be competitive. A boy from religious school, a boy from government school, from private school, whether expensive or less expensive, when they do matriculation or intermediate or graduation, they must be at similar level. They are not. What we are doing right now is we are creating different mindsets. and it's very harmful for the society because it's dividing the society. Similarly, regional wise, there is disparity in Islamabad and Lahore. It's better, but if you go to Balochistan and villages in Sindh, you will find dismal situation. Female literacy that is very high. For example, FATA. We need to work on female literacy as well. In FATA, male literacy rate is low, but that is 29.5%. Female literacy is 2.5%, like hardly 2 to 3 girls go to school. That is extremely low in FATA. FATA was merged to KPK. Let's see now what happens. I hope things will improve, but we need revolutionary measures to improve female literacy. Research and development, like new books, new courses, teachers trainings, higher allocation of more allocation of funds to education field, and we need to make our education competitive with. We must study the best systems in the world, like Finland has best school system. We need to study, and then we should try to make a system that is competitive, so that our students, once they complete graduation, they must be independent learners. They must be independent human beings, and only in this way we can make an independent nation. Students must have high aims for life. They must have high self-image. They must have their thinking and decision abilities should be very high, and their leadership skills should be high, so that they become entrepreneurs, businessmen, scientists, engineers. Now everybody here in Pakistan wants to be a CSP officer, Army, Air Force, Navy. Everybody wants to be rich. Everybody wants to be powerful. This is madness. It is not education. It is de-education. It needs to be changed. What we should focus on education, only one thing, and that is excellence in education. We must foster the spirit of free inquiry, learning, love for learning, passion for learning. People should not study because they want to earn money or they want to get rich. A very important focus of education should be grooming of students' personalities and making them very good human beings. At the same time, we need engineers, doctors who must contribute something to the nation. We need to work on innovation. We are not innovative. We have potential, but you need to tap that potential. And this is how we can bring excellence among our young people. And that is the only way because path to progress lies through education. Without improving education system, you cannot. If you look at America as number one economy in the world, it is because of the highest number of PhDs. They have top ranking universities in the world. And if we don't have, because we don't have any top ranking universities in the world, that is a tragedy. So all the potential we have, that is being wasted. Let's think about it. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.